Hi everyone, welcome to my first ever session on YouTube of my collaging and how you can easily use up a lot of your scrap paper to make something pretty, and to me it is very relaxing. I am using one of my art journals because I do a lot of collaging in here, and I would rather finish up this one before I start another book. So, I got some Happy Mail that has some papers in it that are perfect. So I'm going to use some pieces of this. And all I do is I tear the paper in the shapes and sizes I want them and put them where I want them randomly to make a picture. And it is up to each person. You can think about it ahead of time or what you would like to make and sit down and start doing it, or you can just randomly pick paper out of your scrap box and start your collages. So I'm going to use paper that came to me from other people in Happy Mail to start this one. And I may probably will end up pulling some from my scraps as well. But right now I am working on my interpretation for this piece right here for a sky. Is it going to be perfect? No. It doesn't have to be. It has to be something that relaxes you. Something you enjoy creating. And if it turns out to look funny, all the better. Something to make you laugh. Something to make you enjoy the time you spent working on it. So, just, make it your own. Don't worry about it's not as good as anybody else's, because that's in, your opinion. Somebody else might look at it and think it's the best looking thing they've ever seen. So, and I do, when I'm doing collages, I tear my papers because, again, I'm doing this to relax. And the tearing effects relaxes me. If somebody's done something to tick me off, or if somebody has sent me a message and telling me that so-and-so and so-and-so was saying this, this, and this about you in the private groups or in private messages, and I get, I'm normal. It stresses me out. It hurts my feelings because I haven't done anything to them for that to happen. But sometimes people just don't like you for unknown reasons, and you can't change that. You can't change who you are. So you just go with the flow, and I come and rip up paper and pretend it's their head. No, I'm kidding. I pretend it's my husband's head most of the time. But you just can't let stuff like this worry you, or you're going to be a basket case. Okay, I love this piece of paper that was sent to me by Christy, and I am going to put my interpretation of a sun up here. Can y'all tell that's the sky? That's the sky, by the way. How do you tell it's the sky? Okay, let's see. I want some earth backgrounds now. So, what do I want? I may not be able to tear it. I may end up having to cut it. But I'm going to do a little of this here. Yes, I am a righty. And yes, I work right to left. I know. Used to drive my teachers nuts. So I'll put a little bit of this here. And go to my junk drawer now. And let's see. And of course, it won't be sitting right on top when I need it to be. Hang in there, I'm coming. Big colors right here. Okay, let's see. Take a piece of this. And go here. And like I said, you know, as soon as someone starts putting something up, everybody else will do it too, which flatters me. So, you know, if you can't figure it out the way I'm doing it, and you see someone else putting it up, by all means, please go and watch them too, because their way may be easier for you to understand. Okay, I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to tear a piece of this. Put this here. And you'll notice I'm going through this pretty fast, but that's because I'm showing you how I do it. Normally I take my time. So let's put this here. And all collaging is gluing down whatever you want. It can be paper, it can be fabric, it can be anything you want it to be. It doesn't have to be what everybody else is doing. Use what you have. Okay. And this is a tree trunk. Now, whether this will turn out looking like a tree today or not remains to be seen, but we're going to aim for it. Here's me a branch on this side that will match the paper on that side for my mountainside. I'll put a branch on this side. A little bit tall, but oh well. And let's see. Come on. What you doing? Lay down. I want this green now. And this is going to be a trickier part. I put a lot of glue on that because I am now doing my leaves. Do they look like leaves? No. But it's okay. They don't have to be perfect leaves. They just have to be something that makes you relax. Makes you have fun at what you're doing. Challenges you to make it look like something. And of course it's summer, so I'm doing green leaves. Now I am living in Florida now, and I miss the seasons of the year. So, good Lord willing, if I'm still here as the seasons progress, you will see me do a lot of different collages pertaining to the seasons of the year, because I miss having them. I miss fall and the beautiful colored leaves. I miss spring and watching everything come back to life. I honestly miss snow. Snow days were the most fun. You know, big pot of homemade cocoa on the stove and everybody outside playing in the snow and having snowball fights and riding sleds down the hill until you were so cold you couldn't move, but you wouldn't go in because you just wanted to be with your family and friends and have fun. I miss those days. And yeah, I admit it, I'm probably too old to do all that stuff now. But I would be the grandma at home making the cocoa now, waiting for all my loved ones to come in and have fun. So I don't want to put that down there because this is not fall. Let me just take one little piece and make another branch since I have a couple more pieces of green. And most of this paper around in here came from Christy Essen in a Happy Mail. She sent me a lot of her scraps of paper. So I decided to use it in this collage. And we have a group on Facebook called Beginning Crafter Friends. And we would love for you to come and join us there. And that is the reason for making this, is because I want to show people who think they can't do anything how simple it is. From beginner to pro. It's really just a matter of thinking it through and doing it your way. Don't try to make your artwork look like anyone else's. Do it for yourself. Okay, now, I want a dirt ground down here. So, I've got this grassy area behind my tree. So I'm going to add a little bit of dirt. Not a lot, just a little. I don't know if y'all can even see the bottom. I don't know if you can even tell it's a tree. But you get the gist, you know. I would love to see some more beautiful than mine posted in our group. Beginning Crafter Friends. Show me what you can do. Show me I can do that too, and I can do it better, because I wasn't rushed and you are. But you know, I make ocean scenes, I make playground scenes, I make houses, hearts, stars, banners, words. It just depends on the mood I'm in the day. It hits me that I need to rip paper to rip somebody's head. So give it a try. I think you'll like it. And if you don't, you tried. And if you can't make anything, I'm going to be honest with you, start simple. Draw a heart on your paper with a pencil, a number 2, but do it lightly. And then come back and fill the heart in with glue or glue stick, and then fill it in with some paper scraps. And paper lace. Lace is really pretty. All different kinds of lace inside of a heart. It's just amazing. And I have one of my art journals here. I will try to show it on one of my other videos that when I do this again on it. But, you know, is it perfect? No. Is it glamorous? No. But it's a beginner level. And that's what I wanted to do today, is show you a beginner level. And all I did was made a background, made a tree, sad looking little fella, isn't he? But I made a tree. And why did I have all that glue there? What is supposed to have been there? I don't know, but I have a lot of glue there. So, oh, I don't know. I think it needs some flowers. What do you think? Give it a little flowery bush right here. And this is not the same thing as mixed media, before you ask, because mixed media will be using different varieties. But it gives you an idea for mixed media, because now that I have all of this collage down, if I wanted to, I can come back and stamp on it. I can come back and paint on it. I could paint a little hole here. I could paint an owl up in a tree. I could actually paint those green things in the leaves and turn it into a mixed media. So, that's it for now, guys. I love you all, and I hope to see you soon. And, oh, by the way, before I forget, I'm going to have a series called The Granny's Road Trips. And my sister and I are going to spend about a month together without killing each other. And we're going to take you with us. So stay tuned. Bye-bye.